A lot can change in a year. You may not even look the same. So let me tell you, because I'm Tella, and that's kind of my job or whatever. Oh, I was coming past my Snapchat memories from last year, and I just recently posted a video of my lock transformation. So it's been a year since I started my locks, but the video that came up was one that was, it kind of got me in my feelings. I ain't gonna hold you. And here's a picture of my lock so you can see. And they were itty bitty, super tiny. One of the parts that I was really nervous about when it came to me growing my hair out is that the back of my hair never grew. Like, for like 3 years straight, we had been trying to figure out how to grow my hair back here, and it just would never grow, right? And in my hair in general. My best friend's a hairstylist, and when I tell you, me and her have been trying to figure out how to get this thing to get the moving, we done tried everything. So when it came to locks, I was like, or we was like, we'll see. We don't know, because my hair would break off so bad, and it was so brittle that, like, there was a good chance that I wasn't going to see the light of day, right? Legitly, right? I just was really unsure of if I'll be able to, like, my hair would actually grow on the other side of it. And I remember recording that video last year on this day, and just thinking to myself, like, I don't know if it's gonna work. Like, there's no sign of it working, right? My hair was this big, and I had no hair back here to save my life. And my hair was known to not grow, right? And I say that to say I did not have trust in the process. I was so terrified, but I knew I had no other choice but to have faith. There may be a chance that it could grow. And I'm reading this book called Crazy Faith by Michael Todd, and it's been by my bedside for like 4 months, and I almost tripped over it. And I said, oh, maybe I should read the book. And last night, one of the things that stood out was, it's called Maybe Faith, and he talks about having 51%, right? And when we have 51% of anything, it's leading us towards a certain direction. And it made me think about how, even though I did not trust that this would come full circle, I had 51% of faith when it came to my hair growing, because I said, I don't have no other choice but to believe, right? I have no other choice but for this to work, because I've tried everything. Can the church say everything? Everything. Yes, I have tried every single hairstyle, okay, to grow my hair, and nothing has worked, or so I thought, right? So now to be standing like, oof. Sorry, I had to go in the bushes and weep.
Let me just go in the bush and weep. Let me just go in the bush and weep. I just have to go in the bush and weep.
Because I'm like, wow, the amount of growth that's happened in a year. Do you see me, Pookie? And this hair back here. Oh, shit about a Honda. There is so much change that has happened. I don't even look the same. There be times I walk in the bathroom and I be like, who are you? And what did you do with the Chantel? Okay, because we got a new normal. We are new because that little bit of faith, that 51% got me here. That I can see my growth. I can see my growth, and my hair is healthy. Okay, let's get into it. You see it shaking? How does this pertain to you? It's so important that we do not give up before we get to our goal, before we get closer to our dream. And it starts with these small steps. Even if the dream that you have, you only got this much faith, that's all you need. You have to put yourself in a position to grow, but you have to be able to plant the seed. And you do not know who you will be a year from now, but you can trust and believe and have faith that you're going to be way better than you are right now. So if you feel depleted, If you feel like you're not able to grow from the situation that you're in, think about who you was last year. Okay. Remember when you thought you couldn't get out that last situation, that last relationship, that last job? You thought you wouldn't be able to make it out that situation, and you did. Just imagine if you actually had the faith behind what it is that you say you want. And I'm talking about 51%, that I had last year. But baby, if I could do this, I could do anything. So what would even happen if I had 100% of faith in myself? Because me next year is going to look even more different than me right now. You next year is going to look completely different. So much so, people are not going to be able to recognize you. And they may even wonder, like, what happened to you? God. So don't fret in small beginnings. Don't fret when things don't look the way that you think it's going to look. Trust, believe, and have faith that your small beginning is going to have a big turn for you. Okay? And your future self will thank you for what you do right now.